Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football today, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Watson off play action. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, Charles, you were talking about this offense this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, it's now a 17-game regular season. And because of that, it seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that can be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming huge, likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries, you know, getting that rest before the playoff push, all of those things. Sometimes when you get an open date early in the season, it's not very much of an advantage. You might be playing well, now it slows down your momentum. This is a big deal, and teams definitely like it. The later, the better.
Deshaun Watson, when you think about the toughest quarterbacks in the league to game plan against, he's got to be in your top 5, does he not?
And when you talk about game planning, putting him in the top 5, that's an easy call because he can make every throw. That's not an issue at all. He has great touch delivering the football, but that mobility, that added dimension, when he escapes the pocket and those receivers find their way open, short, medium, and long, he finds the right guy. Last but not least, is toughness. He can stand in the pocket, take a hit, and deliver.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Out of the gun, Watson. He completes it to Ridley. And he'll go out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Watson now to throw. Dancing to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Give to ETN running right. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And that's a pleasing run there by Travis Etienne. And every time I see him carry it, I think of the word mature. Why? 4 full seasons at Clemson, not something you normally get with a running back. Had almost 5,000 yards rushing, the school record, along with 70 rushing touchdowns. That's both the school record and ACC record. The second running back taken in the draft after Najee Harris from Alabama, number 25 overall. He's now wearing number 1 in the NFL after wearing number 9 at Clemson. He loves those single digits.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, he picks up additional yardage after it.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On play action, Lawrence. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They go play action with Lawrence. Rolling to his right. That's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Throw left side complete. That's Green. Touchdown 49ers. A.J. Green. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On second and very short, Watson. Going up top for Miller. And it's incomplete.
Buddha.
6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now Watson. Open man is Miller. He's got it.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. Big connection on that one. 33 yards.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Again, it's Watson. This is caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Lindsey now off the read option. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. They're going with Lindsey. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
And you almost don't know what our team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this club at all. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff. And it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
He looks through the valley of the Tigris valleys and then all the way up to the Euphrates
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flies.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Now Lawrence down around his goal line.
Oh, shit. Damn, I shouldn't have done that.
And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Back to throw, Watson. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, no.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in field goal range. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Bears are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A young quarterback, Charles, running to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tonyan. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the game there, second down. Here's Watson. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
A shotgun snap for Watson. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is caught. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley, as the first half is winding down. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Prater. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
If money has given them a false sense of security, and I'm here to remind you tonight, it ain't your money that's taking care of you. It's God that gives you
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're starting to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Here's second and a yard. Another toe for Etienne. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a give to Etienne, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. A give running right, Etienne. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards to gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Oh, wow.
For the third time thus far.
Yes. I should have just ran it.
Short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Watson's throw taken in by Miller.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw is Watson.
Now this will be swung out for Lindsey.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to get it to Ridley.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll run with Etienne, and he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs. A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Running out of the gun with Etienne, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. Lawrence. He's got his tight end over the middle, that's Firkser. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Etienne with it. And he'll be brought down. It's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Lawrence under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. Finding Green complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick here is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Quick pass out to Miller. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Watson's throw taken by Ridley here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, Watson.
Oh, come on, baby. You got to get over there, Buddha.
Before he's brought down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the red zone now, Watson. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Lindsey now off the read option. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are closing in on the 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Prater for the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as a fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. Puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He'll buy some time right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Oh, my God. Come on, baby.
His 3rd touch on the game, 10th on the year. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and do this with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Anthony Brown. And they will score a pick six for the Bears touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Joe Reed going to return it from his end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Throwing after the interception. Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A.J. Green with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What's going on? Oh, that's right. What's going on? Oh yeah, straight up. But I knew. I told you, man. I told everybody he was gonna give it. Old girl. But you think she got something up her sleeve?
Stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing?
Effie, or whatever.
Apparently, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
It's Zeke, yeah.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Flushed out right. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Offensively,
that's what I'm thinking. That's why I always said it was her. I'm thinking she like Tashi.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all. Haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And he's going to
I do too.
Inside the 20.
I really do.
Big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And you would have. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers.
That's almost over.
A.J. Green, 75 yards. And the 49ers make some.
Nah, this is another lead. I joined these dudes over here. They are good, though. So I'm trying to play in this league.
extra point up and through. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They rocking down now.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, for real.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
Yeah.
Throwing down Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
I did too. Oh yeah, hey, I did too, for real.
After the sack on
But you know, sometimes to be truthful, man, Georgia was the best team.
Forced out to his left. Now Watson throws
I'm talking about all year, like they really was the #1 team in the country. It's just when Bama beat them, you kind of question.
Improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the
Exactly. I was doing it today.
Down, Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN.
I was doing it today. Messing with the man, right?
As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
What's crazy is I don't think he's going, but you never know. I mean, I can understand why his name comes up.
Lawrence going for it all. And that is caught.
He a good coach. And they trying to say like he'll be he'll better NFL coach, you know. He ain't got nothing to prove in this. You know what they was. I read a good little article, and it was a dude from Michigan who did it. They was saying he feel like what's Notre Dame coach Brian Kelly. Yeah, did you read that? He was like, Brian Kelly realized he couldn't win in Notre Dame. He he reached his ceiling. He wasn't beating none of them SEC teams like that. You know what I'm saying?
Interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Oh, yeah.
Take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Yeah.
That one looks
and
like
they've been saying that about Notre Dame, Michigan, all them teams.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Well, Charles, it's one thing.